tonight I'm going to be making a one dish cassoulet, a very fancy term for a simple casserole French style. I mean, it's based on a style. I'm using some chipolata sausages, but you can use plain sausages, you can use lamb sausages, you can use whatever you like. I'm also going to be using one red onion because that's a bit sweeter than normal brown onion. We've got some diced bacon, some roughly chopped garlic, some whole peeled tomatoes, cannellini beans, and the magic ingredient, 3/4 cup of red wine. But you can use stock, you can use white wine, you can use water, you can use whatever you like. And then for the crust, I've got some rosemary there, some old sort of stale bread, and a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And I'm simply going to put that into the blitzer, and I'm going to blitz that all together. And you'll see when I start putting it together how easy this is. Like I said, it's a one-pot dish. You can use any sort of sausages that you like, and all of the information will be in the description below. So I hope you enjoy, and I'll start now. Welcome back. Okay, so what I've done in the meantime, I've put some oil into a oven-proof dish. I took the bread and I put the bread into the blitzer, and I put the rosemary, and I put about a tablespoon of the Parmesan. I'm going to put that aside for the moment. And this is now getting warm, and I'm going to start just cooking off the sausages, so then that way I can continue and take it from there. Now, the sausages, pretty much you just put them in, and all we want to do is seal them, because all we're going to be doing, once we've sealed them, is we then will put the sauce together, put these into the sauce, and we then will put that into the oven. I've preheated the oven. It's sitting at around about 170 degrees. So she should get ready. Should be ready for do it. And the secret ingredient, the non-oxidized red wine. Cheers, everyone. So like I said, this is just a one pot wonder. I'm going to just brown these off really, really quickly. And people say to me, oh, you know, how do I stop my sausages splitting when I'm cooking them? Well, cook them a bit slower. Okay, don't cook them too quickly, because if you cook them too quickly, they will split and break. So the slower you cook them, the less likely they will split, because it is just the skin. Okay. So as you can hear, they're cooking away. So once they brown a little bit, and like I said, just a few minutes, I'm not going to spend too much time, but like I said before, you can use whatever sausage you like. You can even use the vegan sausages, you know, feel free. Because apart from the bacon, if you leave the bacon out and you use the vegan sausages, you've got a vegan dish. And you've got to use vegan wine, and you know, we all know how the vegan works, but you know, you can substitute. Let's just put that wine. Okay, so as you can see, these are pretty much started to brown. And now, get a little bit of colour, that's all you need. Just so they're sealed a little bit. Don't want to overcook them, because they're going to cook in the oven anyway. Just give a little bit of colour. You pull them out. Now, some people would put more olive oil in the pan, but I think I don't need to, because I don't want to put too much oil, it becomes greasy. So the next thing I'm going to do is add my bacon. Got a good stir. The bacon is going to give oil and fat and flavour. And again, if you weren't putting bacon, you would put a bit of oil. So give that a toss in there. Then I throw in my onion. Getting it across again. Just going to make sure that she gets translucent. When I say translucent, the onions get soft. Just a minute. Now, as I said, all I'm trying to do is get the onion soft. And because the onion takes a little bit longer than the garlic, now I'll put my garlic in. Keep on tossing, keep on stirring. And you can smell all the fragrance, it's coming up really nicely. So what's that been, about 4 minutes or so? Just move it around. It's taking a little bit of colour. Okay, now the next thing is we put back our sausages. Now we'll add our drained beans. I'll add in my tomatoes. Down a little bit. Give it a good mix. And what I tend to do is I tend to take my tin, because it's still putting tomato in there, pour the red wine, or the stock, or the water, or whatever else you're using. Give it a good swoosh. Pour it in. Can't forget the salt and pepper. Always important. As usual. Keep on turning Maria. So you can see now. It's all nice and even. We take crumb mixture and pour it over. So then that way it's nice and even. It's going to go all crusty in the oven. So now I'm going to put it in the oven for around about 30 to 40 minutes until she's cooked. And I'll pull it and I'll show you when it's all ready. Oh, and just to make sure the wine hasn't oxidized. Okay.